Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. Happy Vlogmas. We're almost done. Since moving back to Victoria about 2.5 years ago, I've amassed a lot of nerd shirts that I bought online. This might have come from a place of having just recently traveled for 6 months where I didn't really want to purchase anything because I'd have to carry it around from country to country. And of course sometimes it just happened because I wanted to support the thing the shirt was a part of, like the double clicks. I also really like when a shirt is part of an inside joke. I'm also not the best at small talk, so it's really great when what I'm wearing can speak for me and start a conversation with somebody I don't know. Whether they groan once they get the reference, or sometimes they think it's just kind of cute and they don't understand the reference. To times when it's a reference to something that has huge fandom. To other times when people think something looks kind of familiar but they don't know why. Sometimes I'll purchase a nerd shirt because it just speaks to me. And who isn't at least slightly entertained by a groan-worthy pun? A Lannister always spays his pets? Come on now. Sometimes nerd shirts serve as a reminder of where I've been. Other times they just represent fictional places where I'd like to go. And of course you have to give an artist props for mixing two well-known things together. Sometimes a good nerd shirt not only reminds you of the show you really enjoyed, but the people with whom you enjoyed it. Occasionally you find shirts that are a good callback to an old series that nobody else seems to have really read. I love to throw in an occasional dorky pop culture reference, and proudly declare my part in a community that has amazing fan art. It doesn't matter if it's a throwback to something older, a rally call for something newly popularized from going from one medium to another, something that evokes my childhood, something else that evokes my childhood but with a new twist, or something that reminds me to question everything. Including whether or not the sidekick is better. Bringing together two different loves like fantasy novels and musicals. Reminding me that I really do need to do another read-through of the Dark Tower series. All these shirts help other people learn just a little bit about me. And of course I'm always wanting to learn more about myself. So although I've had to stop myself on many occasions from buying just way too many shirts from the internet, especially when the reference is hilarious but I hate the color, I'm still a pretty big fan of this slight obsession of mine, because this is just one of the ways I express myself. And I was never really a t-shirt girl before I moved back and started shopping on the internet, but once I found a size of t-shirt that fit me, I've been good to go. How about you? Do you collect anything particularly nerdy to help show other people what your personality is? Do you use t-shirts to help express part of your personality? Tell me about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed seeing me cycle through about half my t-shirts, give this a like. Share this if you have any other friends who should really stop buying so many t-shirts online. Never. And of course, you can always subscribe for more content from me. Happy Vlogmas.